It's that time of day, a few hours after a meal, when you feel the familiar rumblings of hunger. It's not quite time for the next meal, but you need something to tide you over, something to quiet your stomach and lift your energy levels. You open the pantry or the refrigerator, and you are faced with a world of choices. Do you reach for that bag of salty, crunchy chips? Those sweet, comforting cookies? Or perhaps that healthy granola bar that, upon closer inspection, is loaded with hidden sugars? This moment, the moment of choosing a snack, may seem small and insignificant in the grand scheme of your health. But the truth is, these small daily choices, repeated over weeks, months, and years, have a profoundly powerful and cumulative impact on two of the most critical aspects of your well-being as a senior: the health of your heart and the stability of your weight. For many of us, the word snack is associated with indulgence, with treats that are often high in salt, sugar, and unhealthy fats. These are the very ingredients that contribute to high blood pressure, unhealthy cholesterol levels, chronic inflammation, and the gradual weight gain that can put a significant strain on our cardiovascular system and our joints. We might feel a momentary burst of pleasure or energy from these snacks, but it is often followed by a crash, leaving us feeling more tired and less satisfied than before. We might think that to be healthy, we need to avoid snacking altogether, to endure those periods of hunger with sheer willpower. But what if this entire paradigm is wrong? What if snacking, when done intelligently and intentionally, is not a liability to your health, but one of your greatest assets? What if the right snack, eaten at the right time, could be a powerful tool to actively improve your heart health, to stabilize your blood sugar, to provide you with sustained, clean energy, and to help you maintain a healthy weight without feeling deprived? This is not a fantasy. It is the delicious and empowering reality that modern nutritional science is now confirming. Nature has provided us with a bounty of whole, unprocessed foods that are perfectly packaged to serve as the ideal snack. Foods that are not just empty calories, but are dense with the very nutrients your heart is craving. Today, we are going to embark on a complete and comprehensive journey to revolutionize your relationship with snacking. We will not just give you a list of good and bad snacks. We will delve deep into the science of what makes a snack truly heart-healthy. We will explore the magical synergy of fiber, protein, and healthy fats, and how this combination can keep your blood sugar stable and your hunger satisfied for hours. We will then reveal a delicious array of perfect snack options, from the crunchy satisfaction of nuts to the juicy sweetness of berries. But we won't stop there. We will teach you the crucial art of portion control, and we will shine a bright light on the deceptive marketing tactics used to disguise unhealthy, processed snacks as healthy alternatives. This is about more than just changing what you eat between meals. It is about transforming your snacks from a potential source of harm into a daily, deliberate act of nourishment for your heart and a powerful strategy for maintaining a healthy, vibrant weight for life. Before we can build the perfect snack, we must first understand the criteria it needs to meet. What makes a snack truly beneficial for both heart health and weight management? There are 3 core principles that a perfect snack must embody, and they all work together in a beautiful synergy. The first, and perhaps most important, principle is blood sugar stability. When you eat a snack that is high in sugar or refined carbohydrates, like a cookie or a bag of pretzels, your body rapidly digests these simple sugars, causing a sharp spike in your blood glucose or blood sugar. Your body responds to this sugar surge by releasing a large amount of the hormone insulin, whose job is to shuttle that sugar out of your bloodstream and into your cells. This process often overshoots, causing your blood sugar to crash a short time later. This crash is what triggers feelings of fatigue, irritability, brain fog, and ironically, intense cravings for more sugary, refined foods. This blood sugar roller coaster is not just bad for your energy levels, it is incredibly stressful for your cardiovascular system. Over time, these constant spikes and crashes can contribute to insulin resistance, a precursor to type 2 diabetes, and they promote chronic inflammation, a key driver of heart disease. The second principle is satiety. Satiety is the feeling of fullness and satisfaction you get after eating. A good snack should not leave you feeling hungry again in 30 minutes. The key to long-lasting satiety lies in 2 crucial nutrients: fiber and protein. Fiber, found in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, adds bulk to your food and slows down the entire digestive process. Protein is the most satiating of all the macronutrients. It takes longer to digest, and it triggers the release of specific hormones in your gut that send a powerful signal of fullness to your brain. When your snack contains a good balance of fiber and protein, it keeps you feeling full and satisfied for hours, which is the absolute key to preventing overeating at your next meal and to avoiding the temptation of unhealthy, impulsive food choices. This is the secret to effortless weight management. The third principle is nutrient density. A heart-healthy snack should be more than just calories. It should be a delivery vehicle for the specific nutrients that your cardiovascular system needs to thrive. This means it should be rich in things like heart-healthy monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats, which can help to lower bad LDL cholesterol. It should be packed with antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds to protect your arteries from damage. And it should be a good source of minerals like potassium and magnesium, which are essential for regulating blood pressure and maintaining a steady heart rhythm. A snack that meets these three criteria, blood sugar stability, high satiety, and nutrient density, is not just a placeholder between meals. It is a strategic, therapeutic intervention in your day. Now, with these principles in mind, let's explore some of the most perfect, heart-healthy, and weight-friendly snacks that nature has to offer. And we will begin with a true nutritional powerhouse that is the very definition of a perfect snack: a small handful of nuts. For many years, nuts were unfairly demonized because of their high fat and calorie content. But we now know from overwhelming scientific evidence that nuts are one of the most heart-protective foods you can possibly eat. The key is that the fats in nuts are the good kind, primarily monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats, including omega-3 fatty acids in the case of walnuts. These healthy fats have been shown to significantly improve cholesterol profiles by lowering LDL cholesterol and raising good HDL cholesterol. But the benefits of nuts extend far beyond their healthy fats. They are also an excellent source of both protein and fiber, our dynamic duo of satiety. This is why a small handful of almonds can keep you feeling full and energized for far longer than a much larger, calorie-equivalent portion of crackers. Nuts are also packed with a wealth of other heart-healthy nutrients. Almonds are rich in vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that helps to protect your arteries from oxidative damage. Walnuts, with their unique shape that resembles a tiny brain, are the king of plant-based omega-3s, which are incredibly potent anti-inflammatory agents. And pistachios are a great source of potassium, which is crucial for blood pressure control. Now we must address the most critical aspect of snacking on nuts: portion control. Because they are so delicious and so calorically dense, it is incredibly easy to overeat them. A proper serving size of nuts is about 1 ounce, which is roughly a small, cupped handful. This translates to about 23 almonds, 14 walnut halves, or 49 pistachios. To avoid mindless overeating, it is a fantastic practice to portion out your nuts in advance. Buy a large bag, and then portion it out into small, individual snack bags. This removes the temptation to sit down with a large can and just keep eating. Also, it is crucial to choose the right kind of nuts. Opt for raw or dry roasted nuts. Avoid the nuts that are roasted in unhealthy vegetable oils, and especially avoid those that are heavily salted or sugar-coated. A little bit of salt is fine, but many commercial preparations are loaded with sodium, which can counteract the blood pressure benefits. Our next perfect snack is a beautiful and delicious pairing: an apple with a tablespoon of nut butter. This snack is a masterclass in food synergy. The apple itself is a fantastic source of soluble fiber, particularly a type called pectin. This pectin, as we have discussed before, forms a gel in your digestive tract that can bind to cholesterol and help to remove it from your body. The fiber in the apple also slows down the absorption of its natural sugars, providing you with a source of steady energy. Apples are also rich in a powerful antioxidant called quercetin, which has been shown to have potent anti-inflammatory and heart protective effects. The old saying, "An apple a day keeps the doctor away," has a great deal of truth to it, especially when it comes to your cardiologist. Now, when we pair this apple with a tablespoon of natural nut butter, like almond or peanut butter, we are taking this snack to a whole new level. The nut butter provides a fantastic dose of protein and healthy monounsaturated fats. This combination of the apple's fiber and the nut butter's protein and fat is the ultimate trifecta for satiety and blood sugar control. It will crush your hunger and keep you feeling full and stable for hours. When choosing a nut butter, it is absolutely essential to read the label. The ingredients list should be very short, ideally just peanuts or almonds, and maybe a little salt. You must avoid the brands that contain added sugars, and especially those that contain hydrogenated oils, which are a source of unhealthy trans fats. A proper serving size for the nut butter is about 1 to 2 level tablespoons. This simple, classic, and portable snack is a true nutritional champion. Let's move on to another wonderful snack that is both creamy and satisfying. Plain Greek yogurt with a handful of berries. Plain Greek yogurt is a fantastic source of high-quality protein. In fact, it typically has about double the protein of regular yogurt, making it incredibly satiating. It is also rich in probiotics, the beneficial bacteria that are crucial for a healthy gut. A healthy gut microbiome is now understood to be central to controlling chronic inflammation throughout the body, including the inflammation that affects your heart and joints. The probiotics in yogurt help to support this healthy inner ecosystem. When we top this protein-packed yogurt with a handful of vibrant, antioxidant-rich berries, we are creating a snack that is bursting with heart-protective power. As we've explored, the anthocyanins in berries are potent anti-inflammatory and antioxidant compounds that protect the lining of your arteries and improve blood flow. The combination of the yogurt's protein and the berries' fiber makes for a snack that will stabilize your blood sugar and keep you feeling full and satisfied. It is crucial to choose plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt. The flavored varieties are almost always loaded with added sugars, turning a healthy snack into a dessert that will send your blood sugar soaring. If you desire a little extra sweetness, a tiny drizzle of raw honey or a sprinkle of cinnamon is a much healthier choice. A typical serving size would be about a 3/4 cup of yogurt with about half a cup of berries. Our fourth category of heart-healthy snacks is something for those moments when you are craving something savory and crunchy. Instead of reaching for a bag of potato chips, which are typically high in unhealthy fats, loaded with sodium, and offer very little nutritional value, consider creating your own healthy crunch with roasted chickpeas or edamame. Chickpeas, also known as garbanzo beans, are a member of the legume family. They are a fantastic source of both plant-based protein and dietary fiber. When you roast them, they become wonderfully crispy and satisfying. You can simply toss a can of rinsed and dried chickpeas with a teaspoon of olive oil and your favorite spices, like paprika, cumin, and garlic powder, and then roast them in a hot oven until they are golden and crunchy. Edamame, which are young soybeans, are another nutritional powerhouse. They are one of the few plant foods that are considered a complete protein, meaning they contain all the essential amino acids. They are also rich in fiber, healthy fats, and a variety of vitamins and minerals. You can buy them frozen, either in the pod or already shelled. A simple way to prepare them is to boil or steam them for a few minutes, and then toss them with a tiny pinch of sea salt. Both roasted chickpeas and steamed edamame provide that satisfying, savory crunch and a powerful dose of hunger-crushing protein and fiber, making them an infinitely better choice than a bag of chips. Now that we have a delicious arsenal of healthy snack ideas, let's talk about the broader strategy of snacking. The goal of a healthy snack is not to add extra, unnecessary meals to your day. It is to strategically bridge the gap between your main meals, to prevent yourself from becoming ravenously hungry. When you let yourself get too hungry, your blood sugar drops too low, and this is when your willpower is at its lowest. It is in this state that you are most likely to make poor food choices, reaching for the quickest and often least healthy option available. It is also in this state that you are most likely to overeat at your next meal. By having a small, planned, healthy snack an hour or two before you would normally hit that starving point, you can arrive at your next meal feeling calm and in control, allowing you to make better choices and to eat a more reasonable portion. The timing of your snacks matters. For many people, there are two key windows of vulnerability: the mid-morning, a few hours after breakfast, and that classic mid-afternoon slump, a few hours after lunch. This is when having a planned, healthy snack ready to go can be a true game changer. The key is to listen to your body's true hunger signals. Are you genuinely hungry, or are you just bored, stressed, or thirsty? Before reaching for a snack, It's always a good practice to first drink a large glass of water. Often, our bodies can mistake the signals of thirst for the signals of hunger. We have now constructed a complete and empowering guide to snacking for heart health and weight management. It is a philosophy that is built upon the foundational principles of blood sugar stability, satiety, and nutrient density. We have explored a variety of delicious, whole food options: the healthy fats and protein of nuts, the fiber-rich satisfaction of an apple with nut butter, the probiotic and antioxidant power of Greek yogurt with berries, and the savory crunch of roasted legumes. We have armed you with the crucial knowledge of portion control and the importance of reading labels to avoid hidden sugars and unhealthy fats. And we have discussed the strategic timing of snacks to prevent ravenous hunger and to support stable energy levels throughout your entire day. This is a journey of transformation. It is about shifting your perception of snacking from a guilty pleasure to a powerful tool for self-care. It is about realizing that every single time you choose to nourish your body with a whole, unprocessed snack, you are making a direct and positive impact on the health of your heart. You are providing it with the protection it needs to fight inflammation and oxidative stress. You are helping to keep your blood vessels flexible and your blood pressure in a healthy range. And you are effortlessly managing your weight by keeping your hunger and your blood sugar in a state of calm, stable balance. Imagine a future where you are in control of your hunger, not the other way around. Imagine a future where your energy levels are steady and reliable, without the dramatic peaks and valleys. Imagine the sense of peace and confidence that comes from knowing that the choices you are making every single day are actively contributing to a longer, stronger, and more vibrant life. This future is not a distant dream. It is the direct result of the small, consistent, and intelligent choices you make in those moments between meals. The path to a healthier heart and a healthier you is paved with these delicious, nourishing, and satisfying bites. Your journey starts with your very next snack. Choose wisely and enjoy.